Hello, I'm Jann Gentle. I've chosen as my topic of interest presentation engaging families in their children's learning and school-wide family engagement. I created a brochure entitled Family and School Partnerships. This could be given out before the beginning of school or could be given out at the first Parents' Night. It has bright and colorful pictures of teachers and their students and also families. It would explain for parents the importance of a partnership between the home and the school, which could benefit the child, the family, and the school. There are many ways to be involved at school, it says. You may choose to contribute in many ways that suit your interests and talents. Parents, teachers, administrators, and other family members all have the same goals in mind, the betterment of the child. Let's work together to facilitate our students' learning. It lets parents know that workshops will be offered. It lets parents know that they will be given input as to the topics of these workshops, and also that they will be given input in ways that they can volunteer at the school and help out, even if it's not at the school, but ways they can help from home. The first important thing, I think, the first step would be to do the parent survey at the beginning of the year. It would include such things as topics they might be interested in and areas in which they might like to help. So possible choices would be GED information, information on going to college, helping their children with homework, helping their children with math, helping their children become better readers, fostering self-esteem in their children, discipline and behavior, nutrition and wellness, computer and technical training, safety on the World Wide Web, single parenting, grandparents raising grandchildren, TV monitoring, preparation for testing, and parent books and helpful resources. It has space for them to make other suggestions, as well as the best times for them to attend workshops, early morning, mid-morning, afternoon, and evenings. It has a place for them to put their names, phone numbers, and their children's names. Now, I have come up with resources that can help the teacher and help the parents understand ways they can be involved in their children's school and classroom. A good way to answer this question is to ask one another, what can I give and what do I want to get? If your answer indicates that you think you can be of help to the instructional program and you like the satisfaction that working with groups of children gives you, you might consider volunteering as a classroom aide or after-school tutor. On the other hand, if your answer indicates that you're more of a political person and you want to influence how the school functions, consider serving on one of the many school committees open to parents. This comes from Straight Talk About Schools Today, 101 Questions and Answers for Parents, Understanding the System and Helping Your Child Succeed, by Judy Molland. This book also has such helpful topics as how you can help with your child's homework, as well as many other things. Another helpful book I found is entitled The Teacher's Survival Guide, Real Classroom Dilemmas and Practical Solutions by Mark Major. This book has a chapter entitled Communicating with Parents, Administrators, and Others. One of the helpful sections advises teachers to start with the positive, to solicit the parents' ideas, and to create a plan for improvement with a timetable for completion, and to put it in writing. I also found helpful ideas in The Motivation Breakthrough, 6 Secrets to Turning On the Tuned Out Child by Richard Lavoie. This book has a chapter entitled The Teacher's Role in Facilitating Parental Involvement. The last decades saw significant time, energy, and money being invested in effective schools research. Numerous universities and governmental agencies studied and analyzed schools that were effectively and efficiently educating students in an effort to identify the traits and policies that make these schools effective. Although the various studies rendered different results, there was one universal truth among all the explorations. Effective schools encourage and facilitate involvement by parents. Involving parents in school life. One key to fostering parental involvement is to create an appealing and welcoming environment in the school. Welcome signs should be posted and maps of the facility should be clearly displayed. Some schools have created visitors' lounges where parents can enjoy coffee or cold drinks while waiting for their child or for an appointment. This room could also contain a lending library of parent resources or pamphlets of interest to families. A bulletin board could announce community or school events. Other schools have parents serve as greeters for parents at the beginning and end of the school day. A school website could keep parents abreast of school events and activities. Some of the books that you might want to include in such a room for parents are How to Tutor Your Own Child by Marina Kessler-Rubin, A Parent's Guide to the Middle School Years by Joe Bruzzese, What Every Parent Needs to Know About Standardized Tests by Joseph Harris, The Mom Book Goes to School, written by Stacy DeBroff, author of The Mom Book, which has a lot of practical information on ways parents can help, and How to Study for Success, which includes dozens of proven strategies, helpful hints and tricks, easy-to-use techniques, and quick review questions. About a month or two into the school year, some data should be compiled on the parents' survey so that they are asked whether they were invited to participate in volunteer training, ways that they would like to be more involved in one of the following: in the cafeteria, with special events, outdoors, decorating, working with students, in the media center, photography. Also, what topics they would like to know more about: monitoring TV, homework help, academic take-home, reading materials, DVDs and CDs, math materials, nutrition, discipline, the internet, math manipulatives, writing activities, spelling games, stress management, parenting, volunteering, community resources, their own personal reading skills, and GED. Also such practical things as conserving water, conserving electricity, and conserving gas. Other survey questions asked of parents could include: do they feel welcome at the school? Are there friendly signs inside and out welcoming families and visitors? Is the front office staff friendly? Are they treated with respect by the staff at the child's school? Have they been encouraged to volunteer? Were they invited to participate in volunteer training? Would they like to volunteer more? Are they able to volunteer more? Are they aware of volunteering opportunities at the school? Other parent resources are ways to motivate children and helpful websites. I will try to attach all of these things with my presentation on the blackboard. I've included Epstein's 6 types of parent involvement with sample practices of each one. Parenting. Help all families establish home environments to support children as students. Parent education and other courses or training for parents include GED, college credit, and family literacy. Home visits at transition points to preschool, elementary, middle, and high school. On the brochure, ways are given for families to schedule home visits if they would like to, as well as additional parent-teacher conferences other than just the regularly scheduled ones. There's information on volunteering in Epstein's 6 types of parental involvement, volunteer programs that assist teachers, administrators, students, and other parents. Parent room or family center for volunteer work, meetings, and resources for families. Annual postcard survey to identify all available talents, times, and locations of volunteers. Learning at home. Information for families on skills required for students in all subjects at each grade. Information on homework policies and discussing and monitoring homework at home. Decision making, including parents in school decisions, developing parent leaders and representatives. Collaboration with the community, programs that strengthen school programs, family practices, and student learning and development. Information on community health, cultural recreation, and social support. Information on community activities that link learning skills and talents, including summer programs for students. I have created PowerPoints, which I hope to attach with my report, and I hope it works. I hope this has been informative and helpful for you. Thank you.